So, as you know, it's been hard for me to put out videos, not because of editing, because if you remember in a previous video, I said that I'd kind of figured out my editing schedule. That's not really the issue. The issue is my recording. I can't record if there's other motherfuckers in the house that are in my way and interrupting me and listening to all the dumb shit I say on recording. You know how it goes. But I can never find an opportunity when I'm alone to record. So obviously I haven't been putting out YouTube videos, and in fact I haven't put out videos in a couple weeks for this reason. I mean, I have been recording occasionally, but my strategy up until today, which I just figured out, was just to record and build up a catalog of videos. For example, the Deep Rock series I'm recording, and eventually once I finish recording it, then I can edit them all and upload them with very little delay between them, like half a week, 3 or 4 days. By the way, I'm filming this in the bathroom. This is the bathroom I use in my house. I was gonna like pop outside, but you know, for fear of being doxxed, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of being doxxed, oh, that's my actual face. Whoops. Can't show that on YouTube yet. But now I've come up with a schedule that will allow me to complete every one of my goals in life properly. And I can start implementing that as soon as tomorrow. And I know you're thinking, well, Nectanebus, I really don't give a fuck about your dumbass schedule. Why do I care how your fucking day goes? And I'm like, okay, but I'm doing it anyway. Also, man bar. Think of this as a kind of day in the life, but the day in the life that I'm planning to do in the future. You know, as much as I like this YouTube shit, I'm still looking for a job. Regular fucking shit ass job. You know, I've been unemployed and studying IT for a long time, trying to force myself to study that boring shit and get certifications so that I can get a job. And another thing that I've wanted to do is work out more. You know, my skinny, tall, lazy, slow ass has gotta do something more than you know what I'm saying. It's just a good idea. I've wanted to do that, and I used to work out consistently. What made me stop is I fucking hate working out when other people are around. It's horrible. I hate it. And I hate being interrupted. I hate it so goddamn much that I used to work out. I did a simple workout, just like some fucking push-ups and shit. Like every day when I was like 14, 15, 16, I stopped because of that reason. Obviously, I would never go to the gym, and that costs money. This summer, we have a couple weights at our house, so I was able to come up with like a full hour to 2 hour workout, and we happen to have acquired a treadmill as well, so that's perfect. I don't even need to go outside at all, and I did that workout for almost every day for a good month or so. I think it was in like August, September, but doing it during the day, one, it was kind of arbitrary, like, okay, I have to stop what I'm doing for 2 hours, do this workout, and then go back to it. And all the time, other people were there, and it's the same problem I ran into before. So then I was like, okay, I have this genius idea. And I was talking to some 17-year-old teenager that gave me the idea. He's one of those like super busy motherfuckers, some senior that does like everything. I talked with him a bit. He said he wakes up at 5 o'clock and works out before school. You know, he goes through school. He probably does gym in school. He does sports after school. And you know, he's just super busy. He gets like not much sleep. But that gave me the idea. I could go to bed earlier, and I could get up earlier, and I could work out. And that works perfectly with having a job where you can't interrupt in the middle of the day. Like, for example, if I have to be at work at 8, I'll give myself 30 minutes of travel time, so I would leave the house at 7:30. I would give myself a half an hour to do all the other stuff, like get dressed, eat, maybe take a quick shower after the workout. That might put it at 7, and obviously, you know, chances are travel time might be less than a half an hour, so that would give me more time to do that. But anyway, about an hour to get ready and drive there in general. And if I put out 2 hours for the workout, I calculated the times based on the cool down time for each workout. That came out to anywhere between an hour and 15 to about 2 hours. Some of the workouts would go all the way up to 2 hours, and then that's the amount of time I have if I got up at 5. And some of them would be shorter, which would, you know, if I got up at 5, it would give me more time to get ready before I had to leave. But I would have to not dilly-dally around. I would be 3 hours of constant activity, motion, preparing, no free time at all before I even went to work. And then 8 to 5, if it's a standard, 40-hour job, get off at 5, come home. If I wake up at 5, then to get 8 hours of sleep, I'd have to go to bed at 9, depending on travel time, minus dinner, maybe like 3.5 hours of free time, if there's absolutely nothing else to do, which to me is fucking horrible. I hate the very idea of that. It's so horrible. Having 3 hours in the day, 3 hours out of 24 hours to do do anything. That is insane. That is insane to me. That is horrible. But fuck it. I'm not rich. I gotta go to work like the rest of the fucking plebeians. Money is fucking money, you know? You gotta chase the fucking money. Can't do nothing else. And I was outside doing some yard work just now. And I got to thinking, that 3.5 hours, the 3.5 out of 24 hours every day, that would be enough time to record and edit 2 videos a week. I could do that. That's doable. The problem is, those 3.5 hours are not times that I can record. They're times when I can edit. Of course, editing isn't a problem. I can just edit anytime. But they're not times where I can record. And then today, I realized, what if those 3 hours were during the night? Or if just 2 of that 3.5 hours was during the night, that would be all the time I needed to record. And that would be perfect. So, this is what I've come up with. This is what I've been leading up to with this, is me telling you the schedule that I'm going to implement to make sure that I keep doing content, because all I've wanted is to just keep making content. It's not from lack of trying, or maybe it was because I didn't think of this until now, but now that I've thought of it, I have no more excuses. No more excuses to not put out a video every 3 or 4 days. So that's exciting, unless some fuck shit happens. And this means no more waiting for a chance to record. I can record any night I want. Wouldn't that be so nice, just to actually have consistent content? Now let me explain my schedule. I would wake up at 5, I'd work out, probably be done by 7. I'd get ready. If I have any more time before I have to leave, then that's my free time to watch YouTube or to edit or whatever, which is, you know, probably is going to be under an hour, not much. And then I'm at work for 9 hours. Then I go back home, and then I do whatever, fuck around, play games, edit videos, whatever, go to bed at 9. Except on days that I want to record, the schedule will be a little different in the evening. I would get home, I would go to bed at 7, and then maybe after 5 hours of sleep, wake up at midnight, record. That's my recording space. Wake up at midnight, record for 2 hours. Go straight back to bed no later than 2 a.m. and then wake up in 3 hours at 5 a.m. for the next day. That way I still get 8 hours of sleep, and I'm not trying to find a space to record in the middle of the day. I'm finding time to record at night. This is genius. This is the perfect plan. The only thing that's not perfect about it, it's fucking busy. It's fucking busy work for 95% of my life, which, you know, if you don't know me well enough, COVID was one of the best things that happened to me in my life, especially once I graduated and didn't have a job. I was free to do what I wanted to do, and that led to YouTube, watching Twitch, actually getting into and playing a greater variety of video games than just the same fucking like shell shockers every day. Valorant. Last night, I ranked up to gold. I played one game, ranked up to gold 1, and shut the game down and went to bed. Like, Jesus Christ, I'm gold at Valorant, which, you know, really just means I deserve silver 2 or silver 3, but I was able to get lucky and some randoms carried me up into gold through my last few wins while I bottom fragged. But, you know, I thought I'd be in bronze 3 forever, if I'm gonna be honest, but nope, I'm not. And just knowing that I won't have time to do all that stuff it's fucking horrible. And it's not like I don't want to work at all. I just want to work on things that I enjoy. You know, if I'm going to work for, you know, 6 hours on something in a day, I want it to be a fucking YouTube video or maybe a fucking 2-3 hour stream. That's what I want to spend my time doing, not this fucking worthless piece of shit job that the only reason I'm working there is that I don't have any fucking money. So, you know, it's a little different, you know, not the most relatable video, I guess, but that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna start that as soon as possible, and you will see some videos from me, I guarantee, including in January, of best moments, best of Nectanebus compilation, just like I did 2 years ago at the beginning of 2022 for best of 2021. You know, you could still look at that video, but that means I'll be able to actually implement my video ideas and grow instead of, you know, slowly climbing up and then my fucking subscriber growth kind of stagnating while I don't make videos. I I think it's crazy that I'm growing as fast as I'm growing. I didn't used to grow this fast. I'm actually growing pretty nicely, especially thanks to the Portal videos that I did. Good God, if I wasn't so fucking good at video games, then I wouldn't have been able to make that speedrunning Portal video and tap into that Portal audience. That's kind of what I wanted to do for so long, is, you know, branch out when I started, you know, playing other games and making other content from my fucking single-minded Shell Shockers audience and do other content. The Portal videos that blew up and the Doors videos were pretty popular too, but, you know, Portal especially, it was like, yes, I fucking branched out from Shell Shockers. And I want to keep doing that and then make opinions on things, videos, series. I gotta continue that series, which I do have some interesting ones coming up that I already have recorded. One of them, I finally addressed the entire NoFap situation, which nobody cares about and everybody forgot that series that I made about 2 years ago, but I made an update to it anyway, because that's what you do when you're a small YouTuber. You make whatever content you want to make because you know that nobody gives a shit about what you're making. You're not gonna get, you know, fucking useful feedback. You're gonna get a small amount of views anyway. You know, you might as well just make whatever the fuck you want to make. But yeah, every night is an opportunity to record now, and I just figured that out, and I had to just come inside and make this video to let everyone know that the videos are coming. The videos are coming. If you want my face to be uncensored in videos, and if you actually want me to put my face in videos, you better subscribe so that I can get enough subscribers, because if I get enough subscribers, I'll go, okay, I'm gonna show my face. I don't really have a problem showing my face. I don't necessarily want to, and I don't have a reason to, but if I have a big enough my goals fan base, then I'll go, you know, fuck it. I've thought about it, and, you know, it would be pretty fun to put my face in I think it would be pretty fun to put my face in videos, but that's gonna be later, much later, when I have many more subscribers. About 100,000, I'd say. If I get 100,000 subscribers, I would be more than happy to reveal my face. That's my number. That's my price. Everyone has their price. That's my price. 100,000 subscribers, you get all the face content you want. Oh, if you're gonna do it then why not do it now? Because I can make it a subscriber goal. That's why. To incentivize the 2 people that watch this video to subscribe, so that in 10 years, when I have 100,000 subscribers, that I'll be able to reveal my face. That's why. You fucks. Now subscribe. And yeah, this No November is going great, obviously. I hope yours is too. And as I said before, if you nut, you're a pussy. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.